The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Nintendo has announced that the sequel to Breath of the Wild is named Tears of the Kingdom, and players will control Link to continue in Hyrule, in addition to the vast land of Hyrule. The stage of Link's adventure will also extend to the sky. The game is expected to be released on May 12, 2023. Bayonetta 3, Platinum Production, published by Nintendo. The third orthodox sequel to the classic action game series is set to release on October 28. With less than a month left, in addition to fighting a creature named Homunculi, the game also tries to defeat an evil being named Singularity. And in order to stop Singularity's plan to destroy the world, players need to travel to a mysterious island called Thule. The sexy heroine Sister Bay also showed her new abilities, and her appearance has also changed, becoming more mature and charming.
Lesson 1. Carelessness will get your tail snipped, kitty. My name is Viola!
Pikmin 4, produced by Nintendo, the fourth entry in the critically acclaimed strategy game Pikmin series. In the game, players still have to operate these lovely, magical, mystical creatures called Pikmin to complete joyful and challenging tasks.
そうです。ついにピクミン4が2023年に登場します。今日は具体的な遊びはお見せできませんが、このように地面に近いピクミンの視点でも遊べるようになりますよ。して新しい
Fire Emblem Engage. 1,000 years ago, there was a war between humans and evil dragons. With the help of the power of the alien hero heraldry, human beings finally sealed the evil dragon. However, as time passed, the world began to show signs of the resurrection of the evil dragon. The protagonist of this work is a dragon. As the evil dragon was sealed and slept, suddenly one day he woke up from sleep and lost his memory. The story begins when the protagonist meets the dragon guardians from generation to generation.
シグルド、任せてくれ。今はガランとしていて何もありませんが、仲間が増えれば賑やかになるでしょう。
Pokémon, Scarlet and Violet, scheduled to be released globally on November 18th this year. This is the first open world game of Pokémon, which supports up to 4 people online. They are Guleden and Millerton respectively, and it can be seen that they represent 2 different styles of the past and the future. In addition, this game will also support seamless trading of Pokémon and battles. The large map of this work is completely seamless, and players can process the game content in the order they like, without having to play the game in a certain order. Master Detective Archives. Raincode. This work is written by the development team of Danwan Lunpo, with Kazuo Koko as the screenwriter, Masashi Takada as the soundtrack, and Matsuzaki in charge of character design, a trainee detective Arima who has lost his memory, and Reaper Chan, who is possessed by Arima based on a contract. Challenge various unsolved cases in a strange city where it continues to rain. Players can move freely around the city, which is recreated in 3D, collecting evidence and testimony to advance the investigation.
謎怪人が阻む。相手の主張をかわしつつ矛盾を叩き切れ。弾丸論破制作陣が送る。
Harvestella. Square Enix creates a new life simulation RPG. Dead Season. It is a disaster that comes every time the seasons change. Threats to all lives. And the protagonist just wakes up during the dead season. And the player will live a self-sufficient life based on a colorful residence. And work with partners to defeat threats. Step by step closer to the truth of the world's origins and disasters.
苦しみを共感しながら大きな試練に立ち向かっていく。これは生命と共に生きる人々がこの世の断りに抗う物語。
Dragon Quest Treasures. This is a spin-off game of the DQ series, with the Thieves brothers and sisters Camus and Maya, who appeared in DQ11 last year. The theme of childhood adventures. The game adopts the real-time command system. The monster companions will fight with the protagonist and bring the looted treasures back to the base for identification. As more and more treasures are collected, the protagonist's strength as a treasure hunter will also become stronger and stronger. The level of the treasure hunt expedition will be higher and higher. The base will also grow stronger.
冒険の果てに2人がたどり着いたとびっきりのお宝とは。トレジャーライフ RPG
Dragon Quest III HD2D Remake. A high-definition remake of the third work of the classic DQ series, was developed by the production team of Octopath Traveler, in addition to a greater improvement in the game screen. This remake also adds a lot of content. The game is set many years before the first game of the series. The evil demon King Balamos threatens and destroys the world. The hero gathers 3 teammates to destroy the Demon King together. Dragon Quest XII, The Flames of Fate. At the 35th anniversary conference of Dragon Quest, SE announced the much-anticipated Dragon Quest XII, but only announced a logo, according to reports. The story of this work is darker, adult-oriented. The battle is still the command battle system, but there will be innovations. In addition, it has been officially confirmed before that the Switch supports the Unreal 5 engine. I believe that with the blessing of the new Switch in the future, players should be able to play Dragon Quest XII without being too castrated.
Dragon Quest XII 選ばれし運命の炎。
Front Mission Remake is a mecha strategy RPG that was first launched on the Super Nintendo in 1995 and then ported to the NDS platform in 2007. The game is set in the future of 2090 and describes the story of the battle between 2 opposing forces on the Pacific Island. Players can deploy various mechas for combat, and the mechas have bodies, left hand, right hand, foot, 4 parts. You can destroy the designated parts of the enemy to reduce the combat ability of the body. The game also has rich customization functions, and you can freely customize various weapon combinations.
Launch on Nintendo Switch next year, and in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will...
Front Mission 2 Remake. The remake of the second generation also recently revealed the trailer screen. Players can expect to play a new version with more modern visual effects, new features and new combat rhythm. The remake will also bring an updated soundtrack, modern game UI design, and the game will support multiple languages. However, no specific language has been announced yet. Mario Plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. As one of the games jointly released by Nintendo and Ubisoft, the previous game Kingdom Battle can be said to satisfy the imagination and game fun of fans on both platforms. And now the new game is coming. The adventure journey will be transformed directly from the kingdom into a galaxy journey. Players need to embark on a galaxy journey with friends such as Mario, Rabbit Peach and Rabbit Luigi to defeat evil enemies and save the galaxy spark.
Mario can count on his iconic stomp attack and jump from one enemy to the other before delivering the final blow. This is it. The Wiggler is defeated. The more we'll discover.
Fae Farm, a Switch-exclusive collaboration. Farming simulation RPG for 1- for players. Craft, farm and decorate to grow your shared home, and use spells to explore the enchanting island of Azolia. You'll forge new bonds with residents, discover elven magic, and travel through mysterious realms. As the seasons change, you'll use everything you learn and discover to restore the world around you.
Every adventure has its dangers, but we'll face those together. That's why I'm writing to you. If you ever feel that longing for something more, know that it's waiting for you here. And so am I.
Rune Factory 3 Special. The developer Marvelous announced that the Rune Factory 3 on the NDS platform will be enhanced and ported to the Switch platform, compared with the original version released on the NDS platform. The Switch ported version with the addition of life content after marriage. The game's picture has naturally been greatly improved compared to the NDS version. The game is expected to be released in spring 2023.
To help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Metroid Prime 4. The new series was announced at Nintendo's E3 2017 conference, but in 2019, Nintendo announced on the official channel notice on the development status of Metroid Prime 4's video. The film explained to the players that the fourth generation of works that had been developed on the NES console before the original development version could not pass Nintendo's inspection of the game quality, so it had to be all over again. The game has now been handed over to Kensuke Tanabe and Retro Studios, the developer of the Prime series.